Final Score Friday with Sports Director Lane Casadonte and Sean Robertson. Sponsored by Bojangles, Loyalty Automotive, and Richmond Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Week 10 of Final Score Friday. Sean and I happen to be joined by the cheerleaders from Verina who have the night off because their game is the big showdown tomorrow with #1 Highland Springs that we will talk about later on in the show. But our game of the week tonight, maybe for the first time in the 29 years that we've been on the air, matches up two city schools who are each looking to make deep runs in the playoffs.
Now, if the playoffs had started tonight, both TJ and Armstrong would host first-round games. As it is, it's the first time since 1995, the first season of Final Score Friday, Lane was here,
I remember that
these two have met with winning records, and a big playoff boost would go to tonight's winner.
The Final Score Friday Game of the Week is sponsored by Bojangles.
That would have been good tonight. TJ has won 7 straight in the series against Armstrong. Late second quarter in a scoreless game, Tony Allen recovers his own fumble, then throws it up for grabs, and is picked off by Terrell Clark, and Clark is racing downfield. He would eventually be tackled at the Armstrong 12, would lead to a Vikings touchdown. They led 14-0 at the break. Third quarter, more from the Vikings, and Miles Anderson right up the middle for the score. TJ pushes their lead to 21-0. Armstrong would have a response from Allen, who will find the end zone in the third quarter. That pulled the Wildcats to within 21-7. But on the next Vikings possession, Rashad Cherry goes up top for you-know-who. Miles Anderson for the score. TJ up 28-7. They would go on for a 28-12 win, and the program's first 8-0 start, the Gatorade bath for head coach Eric Harris.
I can't even put it in words. I mean, I played on this field. I scored touchdowns on this field. I caught game-winning touchdowns on this field. It's just only appropriate that I come home and get it on this field. And my guys, they worked hard. They knew this was something.
Great win for the Vikings. Congrats to them. Second-ranked Thomas Dale still holds the top spot in Region 6A over Highland Springs, but a win over Hopewell is almost a necessity to keep it. The 10th-ranked Blue Devils hold the top spot in Region 3A, and they had an early 3-0 lead when Hopewell's Makari Tatum is going to get picked off by Jaden Thomas in the end zone, which stalls that Blue Devils drive. That would lead to Nikita Hines. Caps off this Dale drive with a 5-yard touchdown run. They led 7-3. Hopewell then pass is going to be tipped and picked off by Raphael Dabney. That set up a touchdown. The Devils took a 10-7 lead. Then the big blow of the first half. Tatum is going to go up top. 70-yard touchdown pass to Dabney. Blue Devils led 17-7 at the half, but the Knights score 21 unanswered points in the second half and come all the way from behind to remain undefeated. Thomas Dale gets the 28-24 win. They are now 9-0.
Manchester head coach Tom Hall told us earlier this week his team can likely only go down in the Region 6A standings. Tonight they hosted senior night against Richmond City, the 40th all-time meeting between these two teams. Early on, Lancers up 7-0. Landon Abernathy hits Hugh Spencer for a 7-yard score. Lancers up 14-0. Richmond City School for the yards. They will get on the scoreboard behind Reggie Way with an 11-yard touchdown run.
Touchdown fame.
Tucking it in and eventually finding the corner of the end zone. Nice little dance move, 14-8. Manchester at that point. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Then Devin Bryant says, enough of this. The screen, and he'll take it in for 6. Manchester 61-8. They've won 8 straight since that season-opening loss to Highland Springs.
5th-ranked Dinwiddie would have to start the playoffs on the road as of tonight, and they were on the road tonight, facing Meadowbrook. The Generals had not lost to the Monarchs in a decade coming into tonight, and in the second quarter, they already had a 21-0 lead when Raphael Tucker is going to go up top for the nice interception right there. They would take over on the 41-yard line, and what do? You feed the guy that just made it possible. Tucker goes 41 yards right up the gut, made it 28-0. Harry Dalton also added a 5-yard touchdown run. All Dinwiddie tonight as they roll over the Monarchs 56-12.
career victory number 200.
Congrats to Billy Mills. That's right.
From this afternoon, number 6 Benedictine hosting St. Michael, the Archangel out of Fredericksburg. The Warriors already have a win over Trinity this season, but the Cadets at home down 7-0 on Senior Day when Cody Shelton started to come back with a 3-yard touchdown. Game tied at 7. We move to the second. Warriors on the punt. Snap goes over the head of Aiden McReynolds. Connor Pleasance keeps the play alive. Eventually recovered in the end zone by A.J. Jackson to make it 14-7 Cadets. Later in the second, Leo Bowling bowls right over and in for the touchdown. Benedictine scored the final 28 points of the first half en route to a 42-13 win. They're 9-0 on the year.
Number 8, Glen Allen on the road at J.R. Tucker tonight. The Jaguars in line to get at least one home playoff game in Region 6A. Had not given up more than a touchdown to the Tigers in their last 5 meetings, and they got off to a very quick start tonight as well. Nana Utsi, 14-yard touchdown pass to Dallas Chavis, and the Jags have a quick 7-0 lead. Utsi would go up top again on their next possession, 33 yards this time, to Christian Robinson Clark, and that made it 14-0. Chavis added another 4-yard touchdown run. All Jaguars in this one as they pitch another shutout against the Tigers. They roll 42-0. We have plenty more to come on Week 10 of Final Score Friday. Stay with us.